I'm Kerry Jo Review It. So today we're going to be focusing on the A&J rug and boot set that we have here today. So first let's focus on the boots so I can obviously move this across. So these are the red starred version that I have, and I actually had these custom made because this was when Jammy was a lot smaller. So obviously I asked for a full size and they made it, which was really nice. So these are for traditional horses, and that is obviously because when you fold it over, it goes into a little triangle, which is really great for protecting the feathers. Obviously traditionals have a lot of feather, and I've had troubles in the past where I've had to squish his feathers into boots, which obviously doesn't look nice on show days. So let's look on how they're made. So inside, as you can see, is nice soft sheepskin, which I really love, as it makes Jammy a lot more comfortable when obviously he's a bit stressed of show days or when we're getting him ready. Just makes it a lot nicer experience for him. Then we're going to move on to the Velcro straps that it has, and these are in a long line across here and then at the bottom, which just gives it a lot more security so it doesn't move up or down the leg, and it just keeps it in place so they don't fall off either, which is really nice. The last thing about these boots are that they are really thick, so if you do decide to travel in these, not a lot of stuff's going to hit your horse and make it agitated, which is a really nice touch. So I'm just going to show you the rug that we have here. So this is my red starred rug that I had to match the boots. Obviously I had it with embroidery, which says custom made, something to talk about, which is obviously Jammy's show name. So to get that, I obviously messaged customer service, and I must say the customer service is very nice. They are very lovely to talk to, very understanding, as that was one word over the word limit, and obviously they were able to squish that on for me. And obviously I talked to them about the boots being a little smaller as he was a foal. The first thing I'd like to notice is the padding around the chest area. This is very, very thick and very soft, and that just stops your horse from getting any rub marks when obviously it's a big day. You don't want it to be missing a chunk of fur, and it just gives that a bit more softness and nice experience for your horse to wear, so they'll probably enjoy wearing it instead of other rugs. If it's rubbed a bit and hurt, they obviously don't want to wear that rug anymore. So next we're going to go on to the front, where obviously you buckle it up. So this one contains a very nice feature that I actually quite like. Is you thread it through, pull it across, and then obviously that's going to be very hard for your horse to pull off. And if that wasn't enough, they also sponsor their logo on a very nice piece of fabric that just helps lock it in place, as you can see with the A&J boots. So let's move on to the bottom of the rug. So first I just want to notice the gold trimming around the edge, and that just makes it look a bit more professional. Unlike other rugs, it just looks a bit better, a bit more professional if you're going out showing. Then we're going to go on to the belly strap, which obviously is the easy lock-in twist and obviously hopefully not get it off. Last but not least, let's go on to the tail, and this is the bit that just holds it underneath the tail to stop it slipping forward, and it just looks really nice, and it just gives the rug an overall finishing touch of how it looks. This is a rug in its full. Obviously the back there you can see it's the tail band, and obviously around the front you have the straps. So obviously that was the A&J boots set that I showed you. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!